These are our lives. All the time. And I'm all right, people in here and online, it's Saturday night. We know what that means. It's time for Comedy Sports. First things first, I'd like to introduce our team in blue, the Old Timers. All founding members, Amy C. Gray. And Captain Patrick He'll be defending this week against the Young Uns in red. All right. Individually, it's Jim Hacky. Jack, when you least expect it. Bethany, the constant. Bringing it into the low, so let's bring it all the way. Sam, White Legs Weddington.
All right, welcome to Comedy Sports. By a show of hands, who's here to see Comedy Sports for their very first time? All right, by another show of hands, who's never seen Comedy Sports before? It's really off. We got some work to do, all right. What you're about to see is competitive improvisational comedy. It's competitive because we have two teams, a team in blue and a team in red, going to battle it out for laughter and points right here. It's improvisational because everything you see is going to be made up on the spot based on suggestions I gather from you. And it's comedy because that's what it says on our business license. We have a couple rules at Comedy Sports that everyone needs to know about, and the first one is the out of bounds foul. I want everyone to say that with me. Please do the gesture as well, the out of bounds foul. That's called when someone says something that is lewd, crude, lascivious, dirty, nasty, or offensive to me. If that should happen, I will blow my whistle and the offending players or tonight's loyal fans are going to be in some trouble. It's either going to be me saying, don't do that again, or it could be up to and including saying, have fun out on the street because you don't get to stay here anymore. So just keep your suggestions something that you would want to say in front of grandmother on Thanksgiving dinner, okay? The other foul that we might see called tonight is the groaner foul. Say that with me. Watch out for your tracheas. The groaner foul. Groaner foul is called when someone says something so punny, so corny, it makes you groan. We're going to go to my friend Ian over on sound tonight. Give him a round of applause. No, give him a really good round of applause.
That's lovely.
We're actors. We thrive on that.
You know what?
Yeah.
Weirdest thing. I was at the grocery store earlier.
Sure.
Somebody put a bunch of clothing in the meat section. Yeah, they said it was skirt steak.
Yeah. So if I hear that sound coming from you after one of the players says something, blow my whistle. At the end of that senior game, they're going to step forward and they're going to apologize to you guys. And you can either accept it or reject it. You accept it, play continues, just like liking something on Facebook. It doesn't matter. If you reject it, you should cause that player to lose 1 to 100 points for their team. It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in at that moment. All right, now, I've already said you guys are tonight's loyal fans a couple times, but I want you to say it so you realize I'm talking about you. You guys are
tonight's loyal fans.
Your job is to have a fun time, to buy candy and alcohol and whatever else we can sell you. But another big job is to call out suggestions. Please call them out loudly, proudly, and cleanly, minding that out-of-bounds foul. I'm going to give you a chance to warm up. So from this side of the room, from the front all the way to the back, what is your first name? Go. This side of the room, your middle name. Go. From the entire room, your favorite shade in a Crayola 64 box. All right. Now here's one. Your favorite cookie.
Snickerdoodle.
That's a good one.
Everyone was correct. All right. Now, those are the first main jobs. Your last job I'm going to ask you to do is every time I call a players, anyone, onto the playing field, you're going to hoot and holler and clap and applaud and make all kinds of noise, just like your sports team just sported the most sport you can sport. All right? Here's your first chance. Both captains on the playing field. Pat, we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, infinity to see who chooses the opening game tonight. On the count of 3, bring them out. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Very similar.
In yours, what are you?
Well, Amy and I are founders here
Yep.
at CSC Portland with 65 years of comedy sports between us,
Yeah.
experience-wise. So that's big.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
This is the magnitude of the awesomeness that the red team is about to bring.
I think we
Red wins. Plus, we have matching shoes. That's fine. What game do you want to play
Oh, I'm going to challenge everyone to hands up.
Weeks up.
with? All right, prepare your teams. For the game of hands up, both teams are going to be on the field, and I'm going to be pointing at them, and they're going to have to name something within a category that you give them. If it's not within there, or I don't think it should fit, they're going to have to put a hands up. Say that with me. Hands up. Now, one is okay. One will still allow you to play, but if you get a second, hands up, they're going to be out of there. Do that with me because it's fun. Out of there. So I need a suggestion, a broad topic, something that you might find in a trivia game category. Fruit. Fruit works. Both teams, are you ready for your game of hands up?
Yes!
I'm going to come kind of sit near you, but right here, if that's okay.
Apple.
Kiwi.
Green grapes.
Purple grapes.
Strawberries,
Watermelon.
Clementines.
Jackfruit.
raspberries,
Figs.
Kiwis.
Kumquat.
blueberries,
Marionberry.
Dragon fruit. Dates.
Starfruit.
Not quick enough for me. That is
Sorry, man.
From back there in that back section, may I have another topic, please? Okay, from this section up here. You don't have to raise your hand.
Ice cream flavors.
ice cream flavors.
Just love it more than I should. Ice cream flavors.
Spiced apple cider.
Double maximum extreme moose tracks.
Vanilla.
Rum raisin.
Chunky monkey,
Rocky Road.
Rosemary and meat.
I think they make it at that weird shop down the street.
Cookies and cream.
Cherry Garcia,
Candied bacon with maple swirl.
That's life apple pie.
Rocky Road with candy gravel.
Peanut butter with chocolate swirled through it.
strawberry,
Grape ice.
A sweet ocean.
Grape ice is not a true ice cream.
Baskin Robbins, man.
I'm not saying they don't serve it. It just doesn't have enough cream for my belly.
Well, we have suggestions of online. See?
We have online, ladies and gentlemen, we are streaming around the world right now. Say, hello, world! Hello, world! What's our suggestion from online?
From Dick and Jane, we have cooking utensils.
Cooking
Cooking
utensils.
utensils.
All right, all right.
Spatula.
Spaghetti measurer.
Wooden spoon.
fork,
Giant meat thermometer.
Spaghetti server.
Sieve.
Pancake flipper.
Frying pan.
Lid.
ladle,
Steamer basket.
Extra long cooking chopsticks.
Garlic press.
Garlic peeler.
Tongs.
Garlic roaster.
calendar.
I was pointing at cat.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. You all with me? Another topic from back there, please. Vehicles.
Nice.
Vehicles.
Creepers.
UFOs.
Batmobile.
Concrete pumps.
Bolt EUV.
Spy balloons.
Invisible bats.
Cranes.
Wool roller skates.
Scooters.
Jeep Cherokee with a guy riding on the top. I saw that the other night.
Trains.
Homemade roller derby cars.
Go-karts.
Chevrolets.
A single wheel thing.
The Yugo.
Skates.
Pogo sticks.
Tesla Model S.
A mechanical horse.
NASA rockets.
Roller skates.
We've had roller skates more than once. That is a... All right. Should we... Yes?
Unconventional music instruments.
Unconventional musical instruments. If I need clarification, I'm coming to you.
Cymbalum.
The didgeridoo.
Spoons.
Bazooki.
A octave mandolin.
Euphonium.
Sousaphone.
The national steel guitar.
Turkey baster in a cast iron skillet.
Oud.
An oil drum used as an extra low tom-tom.
The lute.
Stiletto heels and my dog's dish.
A comb and a piece of wax paper.
The cajon. Ooh.
A loofah and a ice cream scooper.
Marianne, do you have any suggestion from the internet?
I do, from Dami Lola in Nigeria.
What?
Things that can fly.
That's right, you hear that? We're streaming in Nigeria.
Wow.
Not even the same day there.
What are you doing awake?
What was it?
Things that can fly.
Things that can fly.
My beliefs.
Birds.
Bugs.
Dami Lola when he's on an airplane.
Bees.
Bethany's loofah if you throw it really high.
Helicopters.
Frisbees.
Balloons from certain countries.
Paper airplanes.
Dreams.
Origami on a windy day.
Grape ice dropped from an airplane.
Hopes and wishes.
Paragliders.
Missiles used to shoot down balloons. Missiles used to shoot down.
That's too many missiles.
Hang in there, Cat.
All right,
You got this. You got this.
I need another topic, please.
Portland bridges.
Portland bridges. There's 9, right?
I think so.
There's 9.
So far.
St. John's.
Tillicum Crossing.
Bridges Cafe.
The train bridge.
The Glenn Jackson Bridge.
Flanders Bridge.
The Interstate Bridge.
Broadway Bridge.
Jeff.
The Burnside Overcrossing of 405.
The Morrison Bridge.
The Gleason Overcrossing of 405.
Oh.
No, one down by Oaks Park.
That's called the Selwood Bridge. Is that your
Sorry, son.
All right.
That's good because I had 5 more overcrossings of 405.
And everyone else was like, that doesn't go over water. Someone's going home the next round. What topic's going to get them?
Rock bands.
What was this?
Rock bands.
Rock bands.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas.
Drive-by truckers.
Beatles.
White Stripes.
AC/DC.
Queen.
Twisted Sister. Kiss.
Rat.
Megadeth.
Genesis.
Holy Names starring Chamberlain Whiskey at Comedy Sports.
Eagles.
Yes.
Stones.
They're called the Rolling Stones. Oh, he's only the owner. He only signs my paycheck. Oh. He is. Oh, it feels good to have a whistle in front of him. All right, this is going to be the last one. What are we going to give them?
Middle school clicks.
Middle school clicks. have to come to you for verification. It's been a long time since I've been there. Honestly, in my middle school, had 13 kids in both grades total. So we had a clique. It was called Us.
Brains.
Drama.
Emo. Theater.
Greasers.
Okay.
Jocks.
Square dancers.
She said yes.
Influencers.
Skaters.
Yeah.
Druggies.
The under the bleachers.
Wait, middle school? Sorry. Not druggies.
2 hands.
All right, and score. 5 for the Young Uns. Here's for the Elders. Here's scoring up being brought to you by the Improv Blue Team, who will be changing the musical series of on her dodgeball.
Welcome, Captain Bethany, on the playing field. All right, you and your team are 5 points in the lead.
Remember that awesomeness I was telling you we were going to bring?
You brought it. You brought it. Now you're gonna take that awesomeness and play a game. What's
Yes,
it
we
gonna
are.
be?
We're going to play instant soap opera.
All right. Would you get a scene suggestion, please?
Yes. What is an unusual object that you saved up money for?
Jewelry.
I'm going to take jewelry because that's the one I
Heard first. All right. So they're going to play a instant soap opera for you, which means they're going to make up a soap opera. But here's the catch. There's only kind of 3 positions that they can kind of be in. They either have to be gazing out, or they have to be trying to make looking directly at someone, or they have to be splayed out like, oh my dear, something like that. And if you see them and 2 of them are doing the same thing and they're not all doing it, you can go, oh. Try that with me. Oh. And then they better be changing pretty quick. Instant soap opera, your suggestion is jewelry. Red team, are you ready?
Yes!
Michael,
Yes?
you gotta understand, there's this necklace I've wanted for so long. It's beautiful and it's made of solid gold.
But I bet you it's expensive.
Are you saying I'm not worth every single penny?
You're worth everything! But I don't have all the money!
Well, I think this relationship just might not work then.
Michael, I love this gold necklace that you bought and sent me.
You shouldn't say that out loud around her!
Are you saying that there's another woman?
I think you're the other woman! What? Yes! Oh, I can't handle this. You said you would be the only one. I mean that I would be the only. I don't even know what to say anymore.
You shouldn't have said that around her!
I meant to say it around
No,
her
no.
because I want you for myself.
And I want you too!
It's you and me. Let's fight it out for who gets to go home with the man.
You know what? I would rather fight it out for who gets to go home with that necklace. Because frankly,
Get your boxing gloves.
oh,
$2 a pair.
thank you. Thank you. All right, I've got my boxing gloves on. Well, I only got 1 pair.
I've got another pair for you.
Thank you, Michael.
Oh, that's it.
No, I can't do it.
That's it. The gloves are coming off.
I was afraid this was gonna happen!
You were just afraid you were gonna get caught.
I was. I have to admit that, and I got caught, but so what?
So what? Are you saying that my gold-digging ways are not enough to stay with
You are a gold digger!
I never said that!
You just said that now!
My mother said women should stick together. I think you and I should share the necklace and go to Tahiti.
blue team, Captain Pat on the playing field. All right, they played a game. Now
That was
you're gonna-
fantastic.
It was fun. What game do you want to play?
We would like to play the game of columns.
Okay.
Normally played with 4 people, so we would like 2 volunteer players from tonight's loyal fans.
All right. All you have to do is talk. I just need 2. We got 1 right here.
One here,
Oh, we
one
got.
here.
Oh, we. You come here. You all 3.
Oh, we have 3 now?
We have 3. Okay. Right here.
Right there.
Right here.
I think right here.
Right here?
Yes. Right here.
Good job, Rich.
Look at he's playing with the other team.
Where do you want me?
Right there.
Right there.
Right here.
Yeah, stand.
No,
Stand
on-
right
on-
here.
on
Stand.
Stand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise they can't see you in Nigeria. Signal has to go a long way. Cool.
He's actually in Rhode Island. He's just from Nigeria.
Oh.
Oh.
Still late.
Okay, so what's going to happen? We have volunteers. Your name is?
Victor.
Victor,
Lucy.
Lucy, Sam.
Correct.
You're going to be helping out the players when they don't have enough words, okay? So they'll point at you, maybe tap your shoulder or something. So do you want to do an example with them?
Sure. Oh, I'm late for work, and I didn't put my dog in my bag. Good. That's awesome. Well, later after work, I'm going to go downtown and
Shop for ice cream.
shop for ice cream.
Got to.
Perhaps I'll get my favorite flavor.
Crayon.
Crayon.
Get your crayon ice cream.
That's great. Awesome job, y'all.
That's all you need to do. Now we do need a scene suggestion, so you know
that
what you're
would
going to be. Do you want to get one?
Sure.
I would like you to.
Cool. I guess. From this side of the room, today is February 11th.
Is it?
Yes. Something you need to get done by March 11th. That's not taxes.
Move.
What?
We gotta move.
You have to move?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Maybe I'm happy about that. I don't know. But they said they gotta move, so I'm gonna say it's sorry. All right, we're moving.
All right? Okay, blue team and volunteers, are you ready for your game of columns?
Yes!
Well, this is the last of the glasses. Have you seen the cat?
Not in the last few hours, and the door's been open a lot.
Yeah, and I packed a lot of boxes.
That's a problem. Let's call for her. You know, just repeat her name over and over, which is
Locomotion.
Locomotion! Loki! Loki motion! Oh, I'm hearing something. It's either in a box or in the attic. I don't know which is worse.
It's coming from over here behind the
Cat.
cat door.
Oh. For a second, I thought we had 2 cats. But there's only one. Locomotion is...
She must have lost her keys again.
I can't believe it. Locomotion is always
Come on, locomotion.
walking, going places, doing cat things, thinking cat thoughts, mostly
Crime.
crime. That's who cats are.
See?
Well, that's what you get when you name a cat Loki.
I forgot to pack the stereo. I'll go get that. You keep packing the glassware. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm just gonna put another column of boxes right here.
Whoa. I would be very careful about stacking glassware on top of glassware. Because the last time you did that, it
It fell over.
fell over, and then
Skulls.
skulls came out. That was my fraternity glassware that I kept.
I know what
It is.
it is. It is stacking carefully. It is being careful.
I'm sorry I failed to trust you. Next time I'll
Love you.
love you.
It is happy to hear it.
I found Loki.
Locomotion.
Oh, she's very tired.
Put her in her
Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle. You know, where she disappears and loses all of her sensors.
She'll be back next century. To somebody else. I'm gonna be sad to leave this house. The memories were fantastic. Remember that time you
Went on a walk and then cried.
went on a walk and then cried? I'm sorry to bring that up. Really, to make it up to you, I'm going to
Sing you Freebird.
sing you Freebird. I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird will never change. No, don't cry. Sing the harmony. And this bird will never change. That's time.
You got walkers. You guys got walkers. Everyone up here already has walkers, so
I'll take them.
you can take them. All right.
They were great.
They were amazing. Give it up for Walker and Lucy and Victor. All right. Can we have the house lights on? Because I want to see all of our judges, please. Everyone who has judges' walkers, can you hold them up? Need to swear you in tonight. I swear.
I swear.
Good enough. All right. You need to judge in between the red team and their game of New Choice and the blue team and their game. No, the
It's a soap opera.
I was just reading the screen. Instant soap opera or columns with our wonderful volunteers. All right, you're going to have to judge. Red equals red, blue equals blue. Pretty self-explanatory. 1, 2, 3. Hold them up. 5, 4. Blue.
All righty, that brings our score to 5 to 5. This score update brought to you by Rhode Island, Nigeria.
All right, welcome. Blue captain on the playing field. What game do you want to play in this round?
Replay, please.
I can make that happen. From this back section, what's an activity besides a vacation that you're going to do during spring break?
Gamble.
Sleep and gamble.
I'm going to Vegas soon, so
All right.
thanks for the advice.
There we go. They're going to play about a 90-second neutral scene, and then we'll play with it. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes! You look like you didn't sleep a wink.
I went to the casino and I just got back, and the news is not good. The news is really not good. I maxed out the cards. I don't know how we're going to pay for this. I'm so sorry. I thought I was up for a little while, and then I turned around and it was gone. It's like somebody else gambled it away.
Oh, it was like that, wasn't it?
Looking for Mr. Smith. Collections. Looking for Mr. Smith.
That's you, Doug.
They are fast. Later. This is not good.
I know
so
it's not
sorry.
good.
I'm so
I want,
sorry.
no, it's got to be better than that.
It's never gonna happen again.
It's never going to happen again because I am leaving.
Good choice.
Lucky for you, I keep a secret credit card that you don't know about.
That is super lucky.
Now we're
Both of us.
gonna stay here
Yeah.
for the weekend and we're gonna have a great time. But
Okay.
when we get home, we're gonna have a very serious talk, Doug.
Well, I'm willing to have that talk because I'm a changed person. 6 hours in the Mandalay Bay casino will do that to a person. And I'm changed. I am so changed.
Hello.
Hi, I want to pay for everything right now.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah, I know, but you would. You know what? I'm gonna take that hug.
It's time. Neutral scene. Neutral scene. Give them a little round of applause. Okay, we're going to need 3 different styles that they're going to replay this in. Do you have a particular kind of styles you want to ask for?
I always appreciate annoying people by asking for a playwright who's not Neil Simon.
They write plays.
Shakespeare.
Beckett?
Beckett?
Beckett.
Cool.
And then what else? You need 2 more.
Okay, historical period.
Period. That's not really associated with a war.
Good luck.
The what?
Victorian England.
Victorian.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
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 Okay. And then then what else would you like?
2 Muppets.
Oh no.
Okay. Wait, we got. I'm gonna take Miss Piggy and then one from that.
Swedish Chef.
One person on this stage is a professional puppeteer. The other 2 aren't. So we're gonna choose an order. You have Beckett, Victorian England, and the Muppets.
That's a perfect order.
In
They're
that order.
perfect.
So we're gonna see that same scene replayed as if Mr. Beckett wrote it.
I was in the casino for a very long time.
I know you were. I missed you terribly.
I think it was, it might have been weeks. I'm not sure.
It's so hard to tell.
Yes. Day is night and night is day.
What are we gonna do? At least we have the money.
Well, that is a problem, as the money is gone. In the weeks I spent in the casino, I lost it all. Then I got some back,
But,
then I lost it again.
but,
And again, and
but,
again, and again.
but,
and
but,
again.
but, you were just there overnight.
Today's date is February 11th. I went into the casino on January 6th.
Oh!
He's here, he's here, he's here. We've been waiting for this.
Collections? Looking for a Mr. Godot? Collections?
You'll have to wait.
That was Beckett. Now we're going to see what that looked like in Victorian England.
Stupid peacocks.
I say, Cecily, I've just returned from the casino.
Is that true, Vanessa?
Yes. Unfortunately, while I was there, a gentleman took most of my money away. In fact, he took all of my money
A
away.
brigand? A highwayman?
He was a dealer. The truth is, Cecily, I gambled it all away.
Vanessa, no!
No, the entire family fortune is now gone. Daddy would be so distraught to hear it, but Daddy is unfortunately no longer with us.
Fortunately for you, though, Vanessa, isn't it?
It is, Cecily.
Ding-a-ling-ling! Ding-a-ling-ling!
Don't answer that, the servants will get it.
No servants here.
Madam, your carriage is arrived.
Oh, thank goodness. Where did they go?
Vanessa!
It was a ding-a-ling ditch.
Very nice. Now we're going to
You
see
call
it.
it tiny, tiny,
A
tiny.
tiny time out. So, you know what? If you want to do what we're doing up here, well, you can, because we have classes. We have them for from youth all the way up to old people. If you go to portlandcomedy.com and go to our classes page, you know, the internet's however that works, mysterious, and you can find out all about our classes that we have on evenings and weekends, and you can also find out more about comedy sports in this world. All right, we're going back to our final replay. We have Miss Piggy and the Swedish Chef. Woo! Let's do it.
Warned it, lurky, burned again, clock.
I was in the casino. The money is gone.
Ooh! Ooh!
I gambled it all away.
Ooh! Collections! Collections! know.
I'm not sure what we're going to do.
We're defending the MasterCard.
Kermie gave you the MasterCard.
Furniture line of credit. I mean, the personal friend of mine.
Thank you, Kermie.
He's not dead. You're just making about.
Oh, hey, Kermit the Frog here.
Sorry, Kermie.
Don't tell her I'm here.
Murky.
Okay.
Say it.
And that's time. That is your replay. I thought it was going to be the other way around. Red Captain on the playing field. They played replay. What game do you want to play against that?
I'm feeling a little musical tonight.
Yeah, sure.
We would like to play Audience and Hammerstein.
We can do that. We can do that. All right, Mr. Short, would you please play keyboards? Okay, thank you. So for the game of Audience and Hammerstein, I'm going to need to get song titles that we're going to make up. So these aren't real songs that actually exist. So we're going to just put some nouns and adjectives and stuff together. So give me a noun from over here.
Plaster.
Plaster. I need another noun over here.
Fred Meyer.
Fred Meyer. And then another noun from back there, please.
Socks.
Socks. Okay. Then how about some adjectives?
Fancy.
What, fancy?
Smelly.
Gross.
Hold on. Smelly and
Gross.
pokey. Sorry, your mouth moved. And pokey? Pokey. All right. Here we have those written down somewhere.
I wrote down the nouns.
The nouns. Okay, so we got pokey plastic, and we have fancy Fred Meyer. And what was the other one? The other adjective? Smelly socks. Oh, I didn't even know smelly. That goes together. So we have smelly socks. So you just gave them the song names that they're going to have to incorporate into one musical. Pokey Plastic, Fancy Fred Meyer, and Smelly Socks. They also need a title of this new musical that you're making up right now. What is it?
Depression.
Let's put something else, not to drag everyone else down. Let's add something to it. Cookies. Cookies. Hold on. I'm busy, Sam. I'm making magic. Depression cookies. Yeah. See, I handled it. I handled it just fine. All right, red team, are you ready for your Audience in Hammerstein? Stein? Depression cookies. Depression cookies.
Do we have a song order?
Yes. We're going to do Fancy Fred Meyer, Pokey Plastic, Smelly Socks.
All righty. Let's do it.
You look blue, Gertrude.
I feel blue, Denise.
What is it?
It's hard to say.
Try.
Okay. It's really hard. I don't know. I just really want some cookies. But, gosh, you know, it's like I want the cookies, but I don't have enough energy to make them, and I tried to, and I reached in the drawer to get out my recipe book, and you would not believe what stabbed me in the hand.
What?
It was a very sharp Tupperware lid.
That sounds awful.
I know, I don't even think it has the Tupperware to match.
Well, I might be able to help you solve your cookie problem.
Really?
It's not Girl Scout season, not yet. But I'll tell you a little bit about a dream I have. When I was a little girl, when my world was just a small world, I used to dream of a place I could go, with all the colors of the cosmic rainbow. I could buy at a fancy Fred Meyer. I could buy
suppose you came back because you are in pain.
That is correct.
There's nothing like a good bag of cookies to get rid of your pain fast.
That's so cool. Pain relieving cookies.
They've been doing that for years for kids. It's just adults that don't get into it.
I see. Well, I hope you don't mind me reaching in right now. Ow!
Oh, you gotta watch out for that.
That's right.
Yeah, there's pokey plastic inside there.
Tell me all about it.
It really hurts your hands to dive into a bag. It really hurts your hands, and then the pain will lag. Pokey plastic doesn't move, it doesn't move real fast. But if you're not careful, the scars are gonna last. It's pokey plastic in the cookie bag. It's pokey plastic, and the pain will lag. Sorry about that. Oh, hey!
Gertrude, what's happened to your hands? They're in the fancy Fred Meyer.
It was the pokey plastic. He said that the cookies would relieve my pain, but then they caused pain. And what kind of racket is this?
Put pressure on that. Here. Let's stop the bleeding with these socks.
Ooh, that's not a good move at all.
I have a problem, so I came to the fancy Fred Meyer. He offered a solution. Turns out he was a liar. Said eat a cookie, then he stabbed my hands, and now they're all wrapped up in some smelly socks. Smelly socks. They're wrapped up in smelly socks. You think they could have gone to the sock aisle, but no, they gave me smelly, smelly socks. Now I'm sure there's gonna be an infection. So pardon me while I head to the pharmacy. Smelly socks, with these smelly socks. These smelly
It's time! Get up! Audience and Hammerstein. Very nice, very nice. Give Mr. Short and the blue team an extra point for playing pianos.
All right.
And give them 1 point for Amy on the
It's a box.
Oh, God.
all right.
Sounds a lot like my loofah and ice cream.
Very true. All right, we're going to go to our judges. They're going to have to judge in between the replay of the blue team and the audience in Hammerstein of the red team. On the count of 3, hold them up. 1, 2, 3. Red, blue, blue. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. 5 points, blue.
All right, well, that makes our score 12 to 5. Bowers is in the lead.
Captain Bethany on the playing field. That's not good enough for you. That's not good enough. Captain Bethany on the playing field. That feels a little better, a little bit. All right, your team's going to get to play 5 things. We have to send someone outside.
We're gonna send me.
Everyone say bye, Bethany. Bye. All right, and once she gets outside, we're going to gather a bunch of suggestions. Okay, so this is a guessing game, and we're going to take some objects and a bunch of suggestions, so get your hats on. So I need active activities that you've actually done. I need one.
Pickleball.
Pickleball?
Yes.
Bowling.
Ice skating.
Skateboarding, what was?
Ice skating.
Ice skating, and then, hold on. One more that's like a hard, heavy job.
Got it.
Oh, wait, we got one over here.
Fixing the roof.
Fixing the roof. Okay, so those are our 5 things. You're going to have plenty of time to give suggestions on this one. What was the? I need help on which ones there. There, thank you so much. Thank you. Give it up for Marianne making things appear on the screen. She's really, really good at that. So we're going to take things out of here and replace them with things that don't belong. So I need something that's real heavy that you find in like the cereal aisle area of a grocery store.
Cereal.
What kind of cereal? What kind? Hold on.
Captain Crunch.
Hold on. I'm listening to Granola Girl. Or Young Child. I don't know. Granola, paddle. What's a really big place that you went to as a kid?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, remember when they didn't suck? And the pickle and the Chuck E. Cheese is going to be the court. And then, what's a famous celebrity doing pretty well right now?
Harry Styles.
Yeah, I was
Okay, Harry. We'll take Harry is the opponent. Harry Styles. Next one is bowling. What's something really tiny that you found in your pocket you didn't realize you put there? What? Dog treats. Dog treats.
We've
That's.
got some online suggestions.
And then what do you got over there?
What do you want? What do you need?
I need something furry and I want something little.
Something furry. Okay. Well, something little is a rubber band.
A rubber band. Okay, so.
Something furry is a haircut.
Okay, so the ball is just it's fur. It's furry. It's furry ball, right? Is that what we got? Hair. It's a hairball. And then what we have?
Treats and rubber band.
Dog treats. Dog treats are going to be the pins, and you are playing on a team of rubber bands. Good. Skateboarding. I'm going to come back here. I better slow down. I'm getting myself confused. So what's something that you enjoy eating? Ice cream, okay. Ice cream is going to be the board that we're going to take out the half pipe and all that stuff. What's something you can't ever skate on back here? Maybe something small you can fit in your house. Nails? Nails, and what did you say? Pizza. A lot of pizza tonight. I'm hungry. Okay, the nails are going to be the wheels, and you're skating on pizza. Ice skating, that's harder than skateboarding. We're going to replace, what's on the feet that you would never put on your feet? Zambonis? You're wearing bananas. I'm leaving that one alone. That's it, just that, Zamboni and bananas. It's like my prom night all over again. Fixing the roof. We're gonna take away the asphalt shingles and all that stuff. What's something that is never used in any kind of a repair job? Something licorice. Excellent. So the roofing material is licorice, and we have one right here, sir.
Yeah, online. You're fixing the roof of a pharmacist.
A pharmacist. So a pharmacist, excellent. And we need one more. What's a group of people that, like a music group from the 70s and 80s?
Up with people.
Up with people. I know people that have sung with Up with People. I think even in the Super Bowl, I think so.
They were the first Super Bowl.
First Super Bowl, okay. All right. Someone from Comedy Sports.
I also saw them live at Intel's 20th birthday party. I was 2 years old.
Hey Sam.
I don't have any.
What are the pharmacists and Up with
The pharmacist is the building that's the roof.
Okay.
It's the pharmacist roof. And then the other one, the Up with People is your team that's repairing it with you.
Okay.
Pretty self-explanatory. So Bethany's been outside. She hasn't heard any of these things. Kat and Jim have to get her to do these activities with all the modifications, but they can only use pantomime and gibberish. Plus, they can't do the activity until she does it. So lay it all out, get her to do it, and then they make all the modifications. If you see that she's kind of getting it, give her some like, oh yes, you can see she's getting it. And when she guesses and really guesses the whole thing, cheer, woo, crazy, because it's pretty amazing. Do we have a list that I can, did someone
We
write?
did not have a second list right.
Okay, well, I'm going off screen. Can we put them up on this? I need a list to reiterate. Just real.
Have their captain read it.
Can you read it, please,
Sure.
Kat?
Sorry, we're one player short of normal.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to allow them to choose what order they're going to attempt these in.
Okay, first
So
is-
number.
1 is ice skating with Zamboni skates and wearing bananas for clothes.
Number.
We'll be bowling with a hairball ball and dog treats for pins against a team of rubber bands.
Number. 3.
Skateboarding with an ice cream board that has nails for wheels on a pizza road.
And number.
4 is fixing the roof. The shingles are licorice, the roof and structure is a pharmacist, and our team is up with people.
And number. 5.
Playing pickleball with granola paddles on a Chuck E. Cheese court against Harry Styles.
Easiest list ever. All right. Let's welcome Bethany back in by saying, "Get back in here, Bethany!" And welcome her with lots of. Turn your screen so. All right. I'm gonna be really generous.
Yeah?
I'm gonna give you 5 minutes.
Wow, 5 whole minutes.
Not for each thing.
Oh.
Total. I'll stop the guess I'll stop the clock for guesses. Red team, are you ready?
Yes! Yeah, got lost on Yeah!
All right, what do you think you're doing there?
I am ice skating. My ice skates is a big truck, and my ice is a monkey.
You have the activity correct. You are not correct on the other two. Are you going to fix it?
Yes.
Go.
Let's get it. Oh, skip it back. Oh, skip it back. Skip it back.
What are you doing?
My ice skates are a Zamboni machine. And I'm wearing bananas.
341. Continue. 341.
Skip it.
All right, Bethany, what are you doing?
I am bowling.
Yeah.
My bowling ball is a hairball. My balloons are dog treats, and my buddies are rubber bands.
232, continue.
Bar dong-a-ling-ing singer.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Ooh.
Still behind, 12-8.
All right, this brings us to our halftime point in the show. Things to do during halftime. Go to our concession stand and concess. Go down our halls and deconcess. Don't get them confused. Mingle about for 5 to 10 minutes or less, and we will be back for the second half. Let's count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, halftime!
Just kidding. It's okay.
everybody have a good halftime? Did everybody have a good half? Well, let's bring back our players from the soccer.
That's all I got. Welcome back to the second half. We got a great game, 12-8, and we're gonna play some more games. Things that you might want to know about is right after this show, we will be having a short Q&A. If you want to stay, it is our 30th year here in Portland. And how many weekends in a row have we made it?
1552 maybe?
1,552 weekends in a row.
Wow.
That includes COVID when we went all online. We still made it happen. So we're real happy to be here. We're real happy to be here. Marianne, do you have anything that we need to know from you?
I suspect there's a birthday.
Are you serious?
What the?
Sir, there's a front corner. Front corner is your birthday. All right. So this is your birthday. May I just know your name?
Mandy.
Mandy, that's wonderful. Both teams on the field. We're going to do a sing for your supper for Mandy. Will you? Can I just find out a couple things? Do you have a hobby?
Yes, golf.
Golfing, excellent. What's your handicap?
I get 47. Serious.
No, you're better than me.
I'm really bad.
That's okay. So you like golfing. What do you do outside of golf world?
I cook and play with my dog with the world's smallest treats.
Okay, what's your dog's name and breed?
Maisie Dodson, she's a cockapoo.
Cockapoo? Maisie is a cockapoo. All right, this is Mandy. It's her birthday. We're going to do a little singing for you in honor of your birthday. Mr. Short, are you ready? I'm going to be over here.
It's Mandy's birthday, and she's excited to be here. She is not the world's best golfer, but she has it clear.
She cooks delicious food, sometimes for her dog.
I don't know about you, but I think she's the bomb. It's Mandy's birthday. It's Mandy's
It's coming around again. We'll get it.
She wants new golf gloves, so she's letting her friends and family know.
They'll give them to her as a present, don't you know?
Her cockapoo's hoping might maybe for some bigger treats.
Mandy just says, Maisie, I think you have enough to eat.
Mandy's birthday. Mandy's birthday. Mandy's
Happy birthday, Mandy! All right, so now we are going to have some ref challenge rounds. Say the number with me. Ref challenge round number 1. Challenge both teams to the game of switch interview. I need stools up here. You're just gonna be like watching daytime TV and there's just a bunch of talk shows. except you're going to give us the topics of those talk shows. And well, I'm going to be switching. You're going to see lots and lots, so be ready. Do we have any topics online?
Yes, let's go with valet parking.
Valet parking. Valet parking. Both teams, are you ready?
Yes! Welcome back to That's Not My Wallet.
That's my key.
It's nice. Yeah, a lot of people have electronic keys these days.
Yeah, I don't believe in those.
Good for you. You know, I haven't seen just a metal cut key in a long time. It doesn't have any plastic on it whatsoever.
I cut them myself, actually, with my teeth.
Whoa!
Switch. Topic from back here. Dungeons and Dragons.
Welcome back to D20. Hey.
Just rolled a 1 on your comment. Sorry.
The natural one is super impressive, actually.
16. Yeah, I'm super excited to be here.
Switch. American Gladiators.
And then you did what?
I hit him over the head. That's what American Gladiators do all the time. That's all we do. Hit each other over the head.
I thought it was more, forgive me if I'm wrong, clearly I'm wrong, but I thought it was more a challenge of against the clock and timing and violence against each other kind of surprises me.
Maybe I did it wrong.
Switch. Another topic from up here, please. Recycling.
All I'm saying is, you put a plastic bag in the recycling bin again. Something untoward is going to happen.
I put it in the thing that I thought was supposed to.
You
I'm
know
sorry.
that mucks up the entire machine, and they have to throw the whole load out.
Well, it is being recycled.
Switch. Online topic.
So from artists, we've got how to clown.
How to clown. Switch. Another topic, please.
Caterpillars.
Caterpillars.
And then they kind of liquefy, and through chemical reactions, they become a butterfly.
That sounds terrifying.
I'm sure it is for them, but it's a great process, and it gives us the beautiful butterflies.
Man, beauty does hurt, doesn't it?
Unfortunately, yes, for almost every species.
Switch. Topic.
A capsizing boat.
Capsizing boat.
I thought you knew how to turn it right side up.
I thought you'd know how to turn it right side up.
I don't, and thank goodness for this air bubble.
Switch. Excuse me, topic.
Dog movie.
What was this?
Band-Aids.
Band-Aids.
So oh.
What?
You have more Band-Aids on you than any human being ever has before.
I hurted myself.
How did you... There must be over 100 bandages on your body. What did you do to cause that?
You know cars?
Yes.
You know windshields?
Yes.
You know when they break into a tiny million pieces?
Yes.
You can collect that up in a plastic bucket if you want.
Rebecca, I found the bucket. You did it again.
Yeah, hi, Uncle Dan.
Switch. Topic from back here. Sneakers.
Hi, welcome to No One Here But Us.
That's time. All right, we're going to go to our judges. You saw them both all playing together, but you're going to have to judge which team's going to get points on the count of 3. Hold them up. 1, 2, 3. Hold them up. 5 points for Ray.
You'll never believe it, Jam, but the red team has taken the lead. 13.
Almost.
One more.
Get it. All right. Let's do ref challenge round number 2. I'm going to challenge them to play again together with a game called Continuation. Mr. Blue Captain, I'm going to allow you to choose blue team starting, red team starting.
Blue team starting.
Blue team starting, excellent. So what's going to happen is we're going to get a scene suggestion. The blue team's going to start a scene. Whenever I want, just like in the last game, I can blow the whistle and you'll switch. Members from the opposite team will come on, take over those same characters and continue the scene. It's going to go back and forth. We got different numbers on different teams, so we're going to find out how they play all these characters. Scene suggestion, what's something round that you keep in your backyard?
My cat.
Trampoline.
Okay, I got cat and trampoline. Those seem to go good together.
Well, yeah.
My cat would love to be on a trampoline, I think she would. Okay, teams, you ready for your game of continuation with the suggestion of cat trampoline?
Yes!
You love this.
She loves this.
I don't think she's loving it,
Oh,
sir.
locomotion loves this. Look, she's walking on my shoulders now.
She's looking for an escape route.
Ah! She found it. I'm gonna need help.
Switch.
I may need stitches in my shoulder.
I'll see how fast I can get an ambulance here.
Yeah, you better. I need some real help.
Hello? We need an ambulance. We've got a guy bleeding from a whole lot of cat scratches on his shoulder. Okay, thanks.
We should
They're on the
never
way.
named him Loki.
Oh, that looks really bad. Do you want me to do something about that?
Please,
Or
if
try and find Loki? I'm worried about Loki.
I think Loki's over there.
All right, I'll go check.
Switch.
I can see her. I'm so sorry, Loki. Oh. Bad move.
Excuse me, kids.
Hello, Mrs. Jenkins from next door.
You two are awfully noisy over here.
It's our cat that's doing that, Mrs. Jenkins.
Yes. It's not her fault. She was trampolined.
Yeah, I put her on the trampoline. It was my fault, I guess.
That is disgusting behavior, and I shall report it to the Homeowners Association immediately.
Switch.
And it will be easy to report it because I am the president of the Homeowners Association. And I have detected 422 violations this week alone.
Ooh, switch.
That's a lot of violations. That doesn't seem right.
Seems like way too many.
It is correct, and your parents missed their last payment. So this could be an eviction.
Oh, no!
Go, Loki, go!
You're a good cat, Loki.
That's time!
All right, we're gonna judge again. I don't know how you're gonna do that. That's gonna be tough. We're gonna do it. Are you ready? On the count of 3, hold them up. 1, 2, 3. Blue, 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 5 blue, 5 blue.
With those 5 blue points, Founders retake the lead, 17-13.
All right, this almost brings us to the end of our show, but I got to talk about a couple things real quick. Remember, classes, you can find out about classes at comedysports.com. What else can you find about on there?
PortlandComedy.com.
What did I say?
ComedySports.com, and it would take
Oh.
several more clicks.
Yes, I'm so sorry. PortlandComedy.com. It's more local. Sorry, so sorry. Portland Comedy. We also, guess what? We're portable. I know it. It's weird to think about, but we could bring all of this to wherever you are. Whether you have a company or with a company or just want company, we are portable. Go on to Portland Comedy and find out some more information. You'll end up talking to Pat and he'll make stuff happen and we'll come make you laugh. We can do it for anyone. Did I do good?
That was good. Tell him I want to go to the coast soon.
Yeah, we haven't had an overnight trip to the coast where you put us up in a nice big house.
Bend is good too.
Yeah, Ben?
Or we'll go to Bend. We haven't been to Bend. Oh, I'd like to go to Crater Lake this summer, so take us there. Let's do it. All right, so are you guys ready? It is 17-13. This is the final round of tonight's show. Don't forget, after the show, we'll stick around. We'll do a brief Q&A. If you're interested to find out about Portland Comedy Sports, we've been here for 30 years. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, last show. Ref round challenge number 3. Both teams on the field for the game of 185. This last game, it's a pun-laden game, so I will suspend the groaner foul. Every time they make you laugh, chortle, chuckle, titter, guffaw, some happy noise from right here up, a bell will ring and a point will be awarded. Every time that there's no laughter, no sound, and it's just general sucking, that's 0 points, so it's kind of easy. Laugh point, suck no points.
What about a groan?
Groans are good. So, like if you gave the suggestion a cow, a joke might be told, 185 cows walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we are out of all things. And they're like, that's okay, we'll go to an udder bar. See? That's why I'm suspending the groaner foul, so you can just make all the noises you want and we'll find out who wins. So, we're going to need, what is a suggestion for this? How about an animal?
A cow.
Cow. Yeah.
I just gave a cow.
Penguin.
Oh, right there. What? No, right there. I'm looking at. Yeah, penguin. Emu. Emus are not penguins. Both teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
185 underage emus walk into a bar, and the bartender refuses to serve them, but they kept at him, and they kept at him, and finally even the other bar staff decided they needed to egg him on.
185 emus walk into the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. You gotta go home. And they said, what? Are we being ostrich-sized?
185 emus walk into a bar and the bartender tried to tell them that the bar was closed. One of them was like, I'm gonna change their minds. I'm gonna go start something here. And the friends were like, don't do it, Nathaniel. Don't do it, Nathaniel. Don't do it. No one else has seen this. Okay, never mind.
No. It's terrible.
Emmanuel.
185 emus walk into a bar, and the bartender said, "Look, emus, I'm really sorry. I'm all out of emu feed and good beer." And the emus got really emotional.
185 emus walk into a Portland microbrewery, and they say, we would like to try all of the beers. And the bartender said, I'm really sorry, but just for tonight, we're flightless.
Most any noun or object word will work for this game. So what's one?
Target.
What?
Target.
Target. Target.
$185 targets walked into a bar and checked out the bartender.
185 targets walked into the bar. The bartender says, oh, I'm sorry, we've already closed for the evening. And they said, well, it was worth a shot.
185 185 targets walked into a bar, and which was spatially impossible. And the bartender said, "Look, I'm sorry, I'm out of chips." And the target said, "I'll be fine. I'll be fine."
Aisle.
On me.
Yeah, my line, you got bubble.
Bubble.
185 Bubbles walked into the bar. The bartender said, "Sorry guys, you're late. We're closed. Can't serve you." And the Bubble says, "Oh, that blows."
185 Bubbles walked into a bar where they were welcomed by the staff and served a number of drinks. And at the end of the night, they appeared to not be preparing to settle up the bill. And the bartender said, "Well, so pay."
185 Bubbles walk into the bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, you've already closed." And they're like, "That is physically impossible."
185 Bubbles walked into a bar, and the bartender was like really rude to them at first, and they all sat down at the table with their drinks. They're like, "What was that about?" And one of the Bubbles said, "Don't worry about it. It was just surface tension."
185 underage Bubbles walk into a bar and try to get served. The bartender's really savvy and immediately spots the IDs are fake. He says, "I'm not going to serve you." And the Bubbles say, "Fine, we'll just have pop."
Stick with me on this one. 185 Bubbles walk into a bar where it was at Christmas time, and the bartender, who they knew, was dressed up as Santa. So all the Bubbles said, "Don, ho, ho, ho." Tiny Bubbles.
Bubbles were too tiny.
Wow. Still trying to get it all put together. Another one over here, please. Topic. Glaciers. Glaciers?
I do.
Go.
Okay. 185 glaciers slid into a bar, and the bartender said, "I'm sorry, we have none of your favorite drinks. We have some replacement drinks for you." It was a bar somewhere else. And the 185 glaciers were kind of blue.
185 glaciers walked into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we're closed now." And he said, "Oh, we'll just stay here and chill for a while."
185 Glaciers walk into a bar. They also knew this bartender, and they got served, and they sat down. The bartender came to the table, and they were chatting, and they said, "So, Larry, what's the weather like tomorrow?" And he said, "Well, let me check. Oh, more rain."
Oh.
More rain is when a glacier retreats and leaves a pile of gravel and other stuff behind.
May I have another suggestion? Crochet hooks? Crochet hooks.
185 crochet hooks walked into a bar and told the bartender a yarn.
185 crochet hooks walked into the bar, finished it, and said, "Yarn over."
185, I don't make these up until I'm out here. If you're wondering why I'm slow, that's what's happening. 185 crochet hooks walked into a bar, and there was a robbery taking place. So they threw one of their compatriots at the person who was robbing the place, and it bing, bing, binged around. It ricocheted, is what I'm saying.
And that's time! Oh, very, very fun, very fun. We are, Ian is tallying up the last of this score. Let's thank a few people. Let's thank Marianne Rambo on our screen. Indigo Rambo helped get you in here tonight. Ian on the microphone. And I'd like to thank all of you for coming out tonight. If It would be different, it would be hard to do, and it'd just be weird if you weren't here. So thank you for doing. Don't forget about our short Q&A when we are all done. But let's make a drum roll and find out the winner of tonight's match.
Alrighty. Well, it was pretty close at certain times, but at the end it was 28-21 for the Founders!
Thank you so much. Have a great night. What
What are you doing?
It's over Q&A, and they talked about pizza a lot tonight.
Sam, we have to end this show with a gigantic peak. We need to take it to the heights.
All right.
All right.
Do it.
Start spreading the news. We're leaving the field. Oh, we're glad you were a part of it. Comedy sports. We've had a few laughs. We thank the whole staff. They were a great big part of it. Comedy sports. We'd like to thank all of the judges and volunteers. And we thank all you fans. You laughed and you cheered. You drank all your sodas and wished you had beer.
These rainy day blues.
Da, 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 da,
I'm melting away.
let's all just scream and shout about comedy sports. If you can make it there, you'll need fresh underwear. It's always new. Bring a friend or two to comedy sports. Comedy Once you're calling up. Yeah, let's do a little Q&A thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm ready
You
for
can
it.
take off if you need to, but if there's any questions about what we do or why we're here or what's happening, what's going on? Yes, hi.
What do we do with the Whoppers?
You keep them
Keep them,
because
they're
you're a
yours.
judge every time you come.
Nice.
Every time the show is different, so why not come again? Right? Cool. Hi, yes.
Is it true you guys came to Tektronix?
Is it true we came to Tektronix? Yes.
I have a pen to prove it.
I don't think they gave them to us. Yes, we have been to Tektronix many times, and recently when a day it was very hot, but I don't remember exactly when.
And you were at Daimler last week.
And we were at Daimler.
Yeah.
It's Krista.
Yeah.
Hi, Krista.
I remember the name from a corporate training. That doesn't usually happen. Awesome. Great. Nice to see you. Who else has a question that Monday did? They can answer.
We're leaking
Yeah, we're
fans
leaving.
badly.
Nobody likes to know
Happy
anything.
birthday, Mandy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yes, hi, question.
What are your favorite games to play?
What are our favorite games to play? We'll start with Jim. Go.
I like to play 5 Things, which we played today. That's one of my favorites.
I like the singing games, especially where we tie the songs together to make a musical.
I also love 5 Things and rock opera.
Cool. Singing games, replay, and the rarely played game of Memento. Where you play a scene, then play the scene before that, and the scene before that, and the scene before that. It's hard.
I love replay and anything with Shakespeare in it.
I like 5 Things in Story.
Ian?
I just created a new game this week called Bidwell Blank, and I'm going to make them all play that this week.
I can't wait. It's
We
based on
practice on
that.
Tuesdays.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Any other questions? Yes, and back. Hi.
How many games do you know?
Well, that's a great question. How many games we know? There is a games manual that's in its sort of final editing review thing, and There are 290 pages, and most of it's about a game per page, so take away the index and other stuff. 250 plus variations.
But also every summer, the comedy sports from all over come together, and we think up new games together. So every year, new games get invented.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes. Hi.
Hi. I remember it seemed like a couple years ago we came here and you guys did a later show that was a little bit more of the acceptable lewd and crude stuff. Does that ever come back?
Well, we had Black Prov last week. Score will be back next week. Score is silent improv to pre-recorded music. It's brilliant. Black Prov will be back in March, I think. And Year 2099, which is our young adult dystopian improv, is going to play next weekend at the Fan Expo, the former Comic-Con thing, and then we're bringing it back here in March. We just rehearsed last night.
On this very stage.
It's called After Hours.
Yes.
And we have different groups that come and play in our After Hours spot. But we don't have one every single
What?
time.
For the previous question, I just checked our database, we have 1,012 games live.
Thank you.
Okay.
But not that many in the manual. We don't want to teach the rest of the games.
Tired.
Awesome. Anything else for anybody?
One in the
yeah.
back.
In the back. Hi.
How did you guys get into it? Do you study theater in college? Did you kind of fall into it? Is it a little bit of each? How did you kind of get into improv?
Are you answering, Marianne? Or do
No,
you have
I have an
another
online question.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. So, how do we get into it? One of the things, as an organization here, we have never done is we don't hold auditions. We had a gathering. The first gathering was January 18th, 1993. People answered an ad in the Oregonian. 27 people showed up. 12 of them made it to April. The rest of them, who knows what happened to them. But we opened in April of 1993, and then we teach classes and pull people from the classes. And in 1993, it was more, are you breathing? Is it good? But the bottom of the ladder is a little higher. Now we have a whole bunch of classes. And sometimes players come from other cities. Is there anybody here from another city? No, I don't think so tonight.
You are.
I am, yes. I started, that's right. I started in San Jose and played 5.5 years there before I came here. As did my wife, the co-owner, president, and club queen.
And I just took a class 11 years ago because I had a hard year and needed something fun to do. And I was like, cool, 8 weeks and it'll be done.
Everyone who comes in has really different levels of theater experience. Some have a lot, some have none, but we all come in through the classes.
My experience in second grade, I played the donkey in the Christmas play. That was my theater experience before here. That was my line. I remember it.
There's varying things, and some people do other kinds of theater, and some people don't. This is their only kind of theater that you do, and some of us are in bands and keep releasing albums. Yes, online.
Artist has a great question. You have two options. She says, what is one of the ways performing improv has positively impacted your life, or a favorite memory?
Okay, let's start this end.
Oh. Okay, like my favorite memory ever?
In
Probably was the first year I went to championship, because there's comedy sports all over the United States and Manchester. And that was the first time like I met a bunch of people that weren't just from Portland. And I was like, oh, okay. I just thought this was a bunch of weird Portlanders doing this, but it's a bunch of weird all over the place.
I think it's pretty weird.
My favorite, Pat and I and another player is no longer with us, went down to Provo, Utah. They were just opening up theirs. And we played a couple shows with them in one night. And they didn't know how to play 5 things. And so we were teaching them how to play 5 things, doing it in the show. And I guessed on both of them. And I got 5 out of 5, both, in one night.
I'm going to give you a comparison of that. I have played for 35 years. I didn't guess all 5 things until 17 years had gone by. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's really hard. That's cool. Amy?
Hi. 3 weeks ago, I was on a bus stop. And a guy walked up to me. He was going to wait for the 20 as well. A disclosure about me. I
It's a
take
cool
the 20.
bus.
And
Burnside. It's our street.
out of nowhere, he's like, let's pretend we're in New York and you order a pizza from me. I said yes. And I ordered a pizza from him, but get this, I didn't want the box. And this led to a long and rewarding conversation with this absolute stranger who was just playful, and instead of like walking to the other end of the bus stop, I engaged with him, and I chose to say yes, and that is something that happens more often than not in my life now.
Oh, you've
I already went. I'm just.
You switched places. I'm going to answer both real quickly. The outside, what it's improved for me is I have children who are 25 and 22, and they wouldn't have made it that far if I didn't have improv training. It made me a much better parent. Trust me, it really did. Changed everything. And the best memory, World Championship 2002, Rock Island, Illinois, 350 people in a dinner theater. We were playing a show with Minneapolis and competing, Portland versus Minneapolis, and we decided to play a game together, and we played a game called Opera. And we asked for something exciting that somebody had going on. This woman raises her hand and said, yes, my sister, who's right here, and I have reunited after 40 years. And we played there, we got into more details, played their reunification, and it was, the place exploded. The sisters had tears flowing. It was just an amazing moment. Went back in 2007, and the whole family was there going, Portland, Portland, in 2011, I'm in Indianapolis, I was playing keyboards and just went out to test the keyboard before the show, and they were like, hey, Portland! And they had come from all the way across Illinois and halfway across Indiana to see shows. Like, yeah, right?
I would say I have so many favorite memories, but from how it's improved, I was a very shy kid, and I think the thing that's the most notable thing is I am no longer afraid to sing in front of people. Probably after I did the 8-week or whatever the 101 class, and then started playing with the minor league team. And the first time I went and they were doing a singing workshop, I almost left because I was so scared. And now I love it. So it's really good for getting over fears of things.
I was also trying to think about how this is my 20th year playing with comedy sports, and trying to think about how it's really added something. And I feel like in addition to saying yes more and being less self-conscious in general, I just really so value finding ways to play. Like grown-ups don't get to play very much. And just like the joy of that, and finding other people who are also grown-ups who like to play. I saw the fist bumps in the back, right on. It's that, like, we need more of that. And this helps me do that.
A few years ago, we had a tournament in Buffalo, New York, and that was the first year that I felt the group really came together in terms of supporting one another. We've always supported each other, and we always put on a very big show for everyone, but there's a little bit, sometimes a little bit of residual competition between the two different cities that are there, and that was the time we really blended together well. We became really big purple teams, you know, both red and blue together, and I thought, hey, this is really, really great. So try to do that in my life.
Awesome. Cool. Any final questions?
Yeah.
Yes, we do have one.
What cast member never fails to make
Wow.
I didn't think more than one.
Yeah.
That's one.
That's two.
Yeah.
Never fails. I mean, other people fail very seldom. And if they do fail, we keep going.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Failing is funny sometimes.
Yeah, failing is very funny. You heard some of my 185s tonight. Failing can be funny.
No one saw the emu TikTok.
I'm going to say Shane Hansen.
Yeah.
Shane Hansen, especially when she refs.
Yeah, she's great.
She's about this tall
That's right.
and crushes it.
Yeah.
And everybody's afraid of her.
I am, that's for sure.
I hope she sees that.
But
It's on YouTube. We can
Yeah.
play it back.
It's also so fun when, you know, the folks who aren't necessarily the most out and out funny, when they come out with a zinger, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, that's the best. And then you're like, that was awesome.
You had something in back?
No, I was just agreeing with Shane.
Oh.
Yeah.
We all agree about Shane.
Yeah.
I think we're all in agreement here.
I mean,
Yeah.
I love the whole team. It's a great team. And keep going. By the way, if you're wondering why it was 2-on-3 tonight, it's not because Amy and I are cocky. That became.
That's incidental.
Well, there is that. There is that.
We are.
That's not the reason.
But that's not why. We had a late scratch due to having some symptoms. They tested negative, but when somebody has symptoms, we go, no. And that's for all of us. And it was too late to get anybody for tonight. But normally we put out a thing, and we have a system where you put out a thing and it emails the whole team and says, hey, hit this button and take this shift. And it didn't work tonight because it was really late. But we're like, okay, this is what we're doing.
For your safety.
Yes.
You guys did great.
Thanks.